Describe an occasion when a guest came to your school. VIPs visit schools usually once a year or so. The rest of the time, the students are expected to be hard at work and not have time for visitors. We were no exception. On one speech day our guest was an old boy of the school. He was now a minister. Our principal had become a little irritated that people thought that great men and women only came from certain so-called good schools in the Republic. She was determined to prove this wrong, to us. She wanted us to realize that great people can come from any school. The whole event was to make us feel proud of the school, which unfortunately, many of us did not. Preparations were made with great care and all our parents were invited. Many did not come as they were too busy trying to make a living. The decorations were put up by us and we rehearsed a few items. None of us had ever met a minister before and we were anxious to make a good impression. So we went through several rehearsals, conducted by our teachers on how to talk to the minister. The minister was typical of a Singapore minister in the dot as far as punctuality was concerned. He brought his wife with him. He went up the stairs and began his talk. He had no notes in his hands and the speech was from his heart. He asked a few sharp questions like what made a good school a good school. He emphasized that it was not the teachers or the school buildings or the principal. What made a school a good school was us, the students. People judged the school by the type of students it turned out. Any school was capable of turning out good students, it all depended on the students. The simple words that he used touched all of us and some of us started to cheer, then everyone joined in. The minister finished his speech and then went about the school. We observed the way in which he related to the teachers and were amazed that he still spoke to them with a lot of respect. He moved about among us and asked us a lot of questions, none of them were what we had prepared to answer. He asked us what we wanted to be when we grew up and what we were doing about it now and so on. As it turned out, within minutes he ended himself to us and insisted that we call him uncle and we were glad to. He spoke to us as an adult friend and even rolled up his sleeves and joined in the sepak takraw. We were surprised at what a simple, sincere man he was. When he left, at the end of the day, we were sorry. It was as if a friend was leaving us after a nice time. He left after promising to come back. From that day onwards, we became very proud of our school. We realized that whether the school was good or not depended mostly on us, the students.